Idiots. Idiots.
You on the pill?
I'm sorry?
Are you on the pill?
No.
What are you doing for birth control?
I haven't been able to do anything.
Oh.
It made me crazy and it affected my work.
The pill made you crazy?
Mm-hmm. And plus, like, the facilities around here, I don't have a doctor, and because I'm not going to be living here for very long. And the facilities around here are only open, like, when I'm at school.
Are you UC Santa Barbara?
Hmm?
Or the city college?
Yes.
UC Santa Barbara?
Yes.
Really? You're a gaucho?
I'm sorry?
You're a gaucho?
Why don't you go to the student health services?
No, wait a minute.
She's Santa Barbara City.
You're going to City College.
Huh?
City College.
Yes.
Yes. You tried to tell us you were going to UC Santa Barbara.
Well, I'm not even doing that.
Yeah, listen. We know junior college when we hear it, baby.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. We're not, Drew, we're not even wrong when someone tells us what college you're going to. Hi, I'm going to Harvard. No, you're not. You've been there for 6 semesters. No.
No way.
So basically, is it safe to come in condoms? Because that's what the ex-boyfriend did, but now my current boyfriend does do that. But they're spermicidal.
Wait, whoa. What are you talking about? How do you think condoms work?
Well, that's what they protect. But I'm curious with room temperature change, because I know, I'm really, really cautious about the whole condom situation.
Yeah, well, the condom, keep them on, not in the glove compartment of the car, and don't let them get overheated. Don't put them in the oven and heat them up. And they're quite effective at preventing
What if you accidentally put them in the washer and dryer?
Not
you throw them away?
Go ahead and buy some new ones. Lots of Trojans out there.
Hey, Diana, so did both guys use a condom?
Yes, they both did. And my ex-boyfriend that I had slept with last week, he didn't want to use one, but I had pushed it upon him. And I specifically told him, I'm like, you need to pull out before you come.
Why?
Because it's a safety issue, I think. It freaks me out, the fact of pregnancy.
Sure, you don't get pregnant, but you get pink eye. I mean, come on.
And I'm trying to get on the depot shot, so...
All right, that'd be good. There you go. Where did you meet the bipolar boyfriend?
Oh, we actually met through, the ex-boyfriend that I had slept with, he was friends with him at the time. So it's pretty much a love triangle. When I was dating the guy, Mark, who is my ex-boyfriend now,
all right.
I met him through him.
Okay.
Wow, we met in a small town called Psychoville, population 3.
Yeah, hey, Diana?
Yeah.
You from Florida?
I am from Arizona.
What do you do? Junior college? Or?
Yeah, I actually go to a community college out here.
Yeah. Adam.
Shocking.
How did you know that?
I smell junior college on people. I know when someone is going to junior college. What about, does it come out with any velocity?
Yeah.
How's oral sex for your boyfriend?
Good.
Okay. I'm glad you knew where I was heading there.
See what I'm talking about?
She doesn't track well. She's stupid. Are you going to junior college, Lori?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Well, at least she
right.
has an excuse then. So.
Here's how you know. Here's how you know that it's like, are you going to junior college? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Trick question.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because in her mind, she there's all these other terms flying around.
Community college.
Yeah. Right. All right. I know junior college when I hear it. I really. I should be on the admissions board for colleges. I just talked to a kid over the phone for 10 seconds. Junior college.
4-year.
4-year. State school. Ivy League. Get over there. Get over there.
Get out of here.
Stay away from the junior college kids, by the way. They'll ruin you.
But, Kelly, it sounds like this is, as much as anything, there may be other stuff going on too, but at least some component of this is getting hypomanic. And, boy, if you really are serious about feeling better and doing something about this, before you start engaging in behaviors where you really end up hurting yourself, getting an STD or pregnant, whatever. When you're at college now, why don't you go by the student health services and get an evaluation? Sometimes it feels a lot better when you come in for a landing after a hypomanic episode.
She's in college? She says she's
in college, and she just got to college.
Maybe she's just calling from Santa Cruz, and it seems like she should be in college.
Oh.
Are you in college?
Yeah, junior college.
Well, there's still a mental health service there.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's one guy with a wind-up beanie, and he's got one of those plastic corncob pipes that blowing bubbles. That's the guy's in charge of mental health services at the junior college. Sean, you're like, I'm having manic episodes. Like, you want a granola bar? I'm having manic episodes. So you don't want the granola bar? That's all they have there, Drew.
Whatever. She needs something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, good times.
Yeah. And so you got to take the heat off yourself and get into situations where you're around women you kind of like with lots of
and you got to just get in and get hit a little bit.
But don't go in for the prize fight right now. Just go in and ask some people out, people you enjoy spending time with, and all right.
Get out of your own way. And get yourself a little juiced up,
forget
too, you know? Take a little
Forget the idea
courage.
of a pickup line. Women just want you to be present. They want a piece of yourself invested in the conversation.
Just want you to be who you are.
That's right.
Yeah. Well,
not a nervous version of who you are. Not a
Austin.
squirrely or nervous version of who you are.
What do you do? What are your hobbies?
I don't know. I'm really into computers, stuff like that. I'm not like a computer nerd, but
Okay. What else do you like?
I
Go to
don't know,
one of those
like
cyber.
driving, hanging out with my friends, chilling.
Hang out at a cyber cafe or something so you can meet people around those kinds of places.
You gotta. Are you going to college?
Planning on it.
Where?
I don't know yet. I'm just finishing up my senior year this year.
Yeah. Well, what about your SATs and your applications? It's March. You should be already applied.
Yeah, I'll probably just start off at a community college.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you can
just-
score because all you need is something shiny. Puts the women in a trance. They're like a reptile. They have reptilian brains over there. Think how dumb the broads are in junior college. Oh, my God. But probably much hotter than like a kind of school you went to because, don't take any brains. You know what I'm saying? You go to one of those good schools like Drew went. Drew went to Amherst. They had a bunch of smart chicks, all lesbians.
No.
Bundled up in basically bubble wrap, right? They're just lesbians just wrapped in layers of bubble wrap for the winter.
No.
You just walk around. Just tons of flannel.
All right, Thorsten.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're 17.
Yeah, I'm 17 and I'm a junior in high school. And my freshman year, I got really, really sick and was sick for 6 months.
With what?
Well, my doctor was telling me it was all psychological and I didn't know what it was, but here I was, kept getting skinnier and skinnier, and I was overweight, and then I got down to 120 pounds.
You're gay, and what was it?
Well, it turns out my doctor sent me to a specialist, and he checked me out and took me in for surgery and took out a mass the size of a football.
What was it?
It was Crohn's disease.
Crohn's?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. And you took out what the size?
I mean, an abscess.
They said it was a non-malignant tumor.
From Crohn's, because Crohn's, is inflammatory bowel disease. It's not.
Yeah.
Not a tumor disease.
Yeah, well, I got a tumor.
Also, all right.
Well, good times.
Yeah, good times.
All right. So what's up?
Well, I really screwed up and I missed out. I got really down credits, and I'm gonna graduate, but I can't go to a 4-year college, so I'm stuck going to junior college, and I'm scared to death that I'm gonna get stuck in purgatory.
You're gay.
Yeah.
But wait a minute.
True.
Thorsten is not junior college material. He will sort of bounce off the grounds there, right?
You're gonna
the campus.
You're going through junior college like an Asian. You understand? Those are the only people that get out of junior college is the Asians. But you'll be like an honorary Asian at junior college. You understand?
Cool.
You'll go to an extra good 4-year because of that, right?
Right.
And you'll save 2 years worth of tuition.
Yeah.
It's important though to really embrace the Asian culture.
Okay.
I need you to dress like a samurai. I need you to do the eyeliner thing so the eyes look squinty. I need you to put a black wig on.
Kabuki
all right?
makeup, yeah.
Do I have to play DDR all the time too?
See, Grant High School is attached to Valley Junior College, which I say is it's like putting a school next to a prison. It's not a good idea. You don't want fraternization going on.
On the other hand, no pretense in North Hollywood about what junior college is.
No.
You at the grad, you graduate, you go.
Well, you don't graduate. You go to you go to Valley College. All right. Let's move forward and speak to.
I like that. It's an honest approach to what happens after high school.
You know what I would do if I was a counselor at Grant Highs? I would drag everyone over to Valley College.
Just show it to them.
It'd be like Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You see these stoners hanging out at the snack shack, doodling on their peachy folders and blaming their parents, trying to score weed and eating granola bars. This will be you in 2 years, kids, if you don't hit the books.
So be true to your school.